My goodness. The battle. My goodness, you guys. Samir, welcome in. Samuel, welcome in. Walrus, welcome in. Wolverine, welcome in. Dang. And according to me, just in case it is different for you guys, Samir in first today. That thumbnail's hilarious. Good. Good. I'm glad you like it. What's up, Jamrock? What's up, Tim? Anyway, yeah, Samir is the official first because I am the deciding vote. The only chat feed that matters. All right, we're gonna hop right in. I'm hoping I can do this fairly quick. I don't really know what I'm doing, but this is the new side quest that they added. Let's give it a look. Are we getting new drops on Friday? I think we will have instantly new drops when these ones end, yes. You have to go to the dentist? Oof, that sounds like you had quite a bit of cavities, man. The side quest was really fun? What's so fun about it? Wait, was there actually dialogue and I just skipped it? Because I thought I was supposed to have dialogue. I don't even remember how to inflict slow with Sorcerer Supreme. I always just kind of end up throwing specials and then it happens, you know? Oh, he was still unstoppable. Being mindful of my Mysterium. Okay, does this give me Mysterium? Is that why you're saying that? I need to be mindful of, like, my health if I'm just non-stop reading chat. What's up, Swiss? Welcome in, man. Welcome. Been bad about brushing since the last time you went? Oof. Dude, I'm sorry. I will say, you know, one thing I've noticed with dentists is some are a lot more, like, extreme, I guess would be the word, than others. Where I've had some tell me like, oh yeah, if you just brush enough, like this cavity pretty much won't be a problem. And then I've had other ones where it's like every little tiny thing is a cavity to them. So I don't really know. There is this new little side quest, Swiss. Yeah, it's the one I'm playing right now. Oh, you get full healed. That's right. And it doesn't even matter if you die. I forgot. But yeah, you should get some free 2 stars in your mailbox. Will I be taking part in the Karina challenges? Oh yeah, definitely. So I was gonna talk about that today. I plan on doing that probably on Friday. My first run of the ordeal. Good fight, good stuff. I like the parts with the stuff and the things. I wasn't watching, to be honest. If you're here, it means you won. Yay. Let's move on to some block regen with Airwalker. You're not going to be able to dex, so we're back to those blessings. Lock in old Ragador's Resolve, the blue one. That sucker is going to be what you need for extra defense and block chance. Wow. Special attack when you see big blue to gain block regen. Okay. All right. The blue one. Lock it in. It's locked in. Didn't even notice we're on the mini. We are on the mini, yeah. Just in case I finish this like really quickly, I wanted to be able to just instantly head over to do Elder difficulty. Also, the rewards on this are still pretty nice, so... Oh, I messed up. What's up, Charles? Oh, really? That hit me? Sad. Dude, that hit me again? I was like inside of it. All right, we got old blue. All right, beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do Ordeal on Friday just so that I feel like I can down some caffeine before I do it. Because I get pretty tired after work. Also, I still need time to actually plan. I don't think it'll be too bad, though. Can probably just use a lot of my heavy hitters, I would imagine. I don't really know who I'll use for the evaders, though. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You got the Ordeal done? Nice, Charles. I've seen Jean Grey, Carolina Dean, Okoye tossed around. Outside of that, I'm not 100% sure. I definitely know the villain team is going to be easy. Nefaria and Serpent pretty much do it all, I believe. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate ya. Let me see who that was. I missed the notification. Nanny Nano now? I'm sorry. Do you need to watch for 4 hours consistently? You do not. No, you can break it up into multiple streams. That will not be a problem. Want to start a fight with Maestro? We do, yeah. He's powerful. Steal the power. Okay. Okay, all right. Get back on the purple blessing. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Guys, is this dialogue from someone that watches my stream? What is this? I will also give you a crisp high five if you manage to shave his beard into a mustache. Dude, they actually dropped crisp high five. That's one of our slogans. That's a stream gimmick. They have to be watching our stream. Confirmed. All right, well, I see this just further feeds into my delusion that there is a Kabam employee preventing me from getting Spider-Ham. It's the only answer. The only explanation. Welcome in, Warlock. Okay, anyway. That's actually kind of cool. I highly doubt that's why it is, but I hope so. That would be pretty sweet if that was the case. Cassandra to rank 4, taking her into Ordeal would be cool. That would be pretty sweet. Big Brother Kabam is always watching. Oh, so true. Oh, so true. I'm telling, it's the only explanation. It's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know why he has so many prowess, and I'm too scared to ask. It's fine. They're getting nullified anyway. No, I'm convinced they are though, Swiss. They have it rigged behind the scenes. You went with Hulk, Sasquatch, Hulk Bust, or Jean Grey and Jabari. Did you run into any difficult fights with that team? Or was it all pretty much easy? Jabari for Spider-Ham, huh? I mean, she does counter evade. So that would work. Okay. I mean, that's quest number 1 done. That's not too bad. And we get free empowered grace crystals. And then, yeah, I've been told to keep an eye on my Mysterium. Let's go drain all my Mysterium out right now, actually. Yeah, I know I'm about to go do that game. Thank you for the reminder, though. Obviously, we need to buy these so that we can get scammed. We gotta snag these guys. Is there a 7-star in Exalted Crystals? There are. Allegedly. I have yet to see one, but yes. There are indeed. Not even gonna spend all my Mysterium on the old deals. That's a pretty good steal, I would say. These are tempting. I actually might buy these on my main account. What is with that image, though? Squished Ember, apparently. That's funny. Okay. Honestly, I still probably want these guys as well. And then... yeah, now we can go back up here. We'll snag this guy. That pretty much takes away all of our Mysterium. Okay, let's go back to the side quest, shall we? Medusa. Some solos. Hulkbuster soloed Vision. Nice. Hulk soloed Mojo. Alright, we're gonna skip dialogue on this. I don't think I actually need this. Oh, I have to auto block, huh? Okay. This quest is pretty easy. Now, in order to auto block, we need some Furies on deck because we are Medusa and that's how she works. All right, auto block. Auto block. Beautiful. And since we're fighting a robot, she won't gain power while she is armor shattered, so smooth sailing. Smooth sailing indeed. How many fights did you end up using Jean Grey for, out of curiosity? I would imagine you probably use her for Korg, right? Perhaps. Killmonger. Strike the defender with a second medium attack 5 times. Okay. Kushala 6200. That didn't take long. Nor should it have, though. Congratulations, Samir. Oh, he goes unblockable? Nice. Korg, Killmonger, Civil War, and Nick Fury. Okay, so quite a bit then. So I think I'll probably almost definitely bring Jean Grey in, if that's the case. Sounds like she's very, very useful. I still don't quite know the rest of my team. I'll probably need to bring Hulk in just for the, Doctor Doom. Terrax, you feel like will be a pain? Terrax is always a pain. Nice edit. Hope it went well for you, man. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, actually. I was thinking about that before I started stream today, and I was like, dude, there is so much stuff I need to do. I also still need to do Battlegrounds fights. And I so don't want to play Battlegrounds. And we have to do all this other stuff, man. So anyway, that's life, I guess. Kushala does Doctor Doom. Ooh, Penny, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, AI's juicing me. The villain run should be way easier. It's literally going to be Onslaught, Serpent, Count Nefaria, and that does everything. At least, like, for me, that's probably going to be my team. And then maybe a Taunt champion. Or no, is Deathless She-Hulk a villain? Probably Deathless She-Hulk on there as well. If she's a villain. I think she is. Just for really easy Grandmaster fight. Or whoever it is. Easy peasy. Interesting. My Penny Parker is not really ranked, though. That's like the bummer. Deathless She-Hulk is indeed a villain. Okay, so that should be pretty easy then. The villain run should be a lot easier. All right, I'm not actually reading that. I'm sorry. What do I have to do? Incinerate? Okay. Special one a bunch. Wiccan also destroys Terrax. Wait, is Wiccan... Wiccan's a hero, right? I'm not saying, like, villain definitely won't be, like, solos on everything, but it's definitely going to be far easier than hero, I think. Yeah, villain should be... yeah, kind of a cakewalk, honestly. I will be Count Nefaria and Serpenting pretty much everything. Mr. Glaive. Gain prowess 5 times. And there's power shield. And that's like play the game normally as Kitty Pryde and you just get it. Nice. It's going to be maybe a little trickier for those without Mr. Serpent, though. I feel like Serpent makes Ordeal very easy. Ironheart is a hero? Ooh, that's true. If only mine was ranked up, like, at all. Sentinel? Ooh, yeah, Sentinel. Sentinel's not a bad option. I did bring him initially for Weapon X. I would probably bring Nimrod, though. instead of Sentinel. Now that Nimrod is a 7-star. I don't know that... Is there a fight that you would have to have Sentinel over Nimrod? I don't think so. You would maybe want him for the Doctor Doom, though, because he's XL or whatever. What do we have to do to Mr. Atuma? Okay, he just needs to miss. Heimdall? Dude, I wish I had a 7-star Heimdall. Nimrod would be more fun. Absolutely. Oh! And is that the side quest all done now? That's awfully kind. Awfully kind of you, Samir. Thank you for offering Heimdall up. Thank you very much. Lady Deathstrike? Yeah, Lady Deathstrike could be fun. I can't... Maybe I brought her on my first clear. I don't think so. I feel like I did, though. Oh, maybe Tim brought Lady Deathstrike. I think Tim used Lady Deathstrike, now that I think about it. I think that's why I'm remembering that. Okay, let's go see if we can finish Elder. And we'll take attack on that. I mean, that wasn't too bad. That was kind of fun. Like, definitely a kick your feet up and just hang out kind of side quest. And... we're going to have more weeks of that, so that's sweet. Let's hop into the challenging content now, shall we, chat? You got Heimdall from the Titan Nexus after the first Korean challenge with Heroes. Nice, Dan. That's sweet, man. Congratulations. My Titan openings were abysmally bad. They were very, very, very bad. So bad. Which, a bit unfortunate. Honestly, but that's okay. We move on. Who was the boss for? Oh, that's right. It's Guillotine. I need some more skill champions. We'll just throw on Heimdall, actually. Yeah, I'm not using any Titan Nexus. I'm very tempted, just because I got obliterated and just had like the worst luck ever. I almost opened one of my Nexus crystals just to try to redeem the opening yesterday a little bit, because it was so tragic. Luckily, my more rational nature kicked in and I decided not to. I just accepted the loss and I moved on. Certain female champions ward. I did see that, yeah. I'll probably just start using female champions for the daily quest, and that'll get it passively. I'm not super worried about it. Oh, I thought I dexed that too early. I did not. Yeah, I really wanted Heimdall. Hey, Cookie Crumble, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome in. Make sure you soak up those nice, juicy drops. I am streaming over on YouTube, by the way, in case you want to watch on a different device, so you don't have to deal with ads at all while you get drops. You just did your Karina. I hope it went well for you. Hopefully you got some good rewards. We'll be doing ours this coming Friday, most likely. Oh my gosh, you sigged up M'Baku that high, huh? I knew you were a fan. I didn't know you were that big of a fan, Charles. Ooh, that's pretty good. Honestly, both really good pulls there, Cookie. My Ascension champions have been pretty mid so far on both my accounts. We're on my alt account right now. Just getting EQ out of the way before we're swamped with like every other content under the sun. Do it, Samir. As long as you're awake enough. I know it's really late for you. You have 12,000 units now. Good. You might need them for all the Karina's challenges coming up. I'm a little worried. I don't really have a lot of stuff saved up like I normally do for things like this. You rank 3 Stellar, Star-Lord, Northstar, and Sentry, huh? I don't know too many people who are like super high on Sentry. So I applaud you for that. I personally wish his buff was a little bit better. Myself. I do like that Northstar rank up probably the most. Man, you just came in here to flex, didn't you, Cookie? You're getting blessed right now. Happy for you. I'll get good luck sooner or later. We've been insanely lucky on my main account, honestly, overall. So it makes sense to have some sort of a downturn. Oh, for the Karinas, you ranked them. That makes sense. Oh, I guess that's true, Samir, because daylight savings time or whatever. Let's use Killmonger. Warlock, Sentry's #1 hater. Someone's got to be his #1 hater. Might as well be you, huh? You know, it might not have been a half bad idea to go crack open some of those race crystals to see if we got a better skill champion for EQ. Like maybe we get Okoye or something. That would actually be so incredibly clutch. Blue Marvel seems underwhelming so far. I mean, he's like built for Coliseum though, right? So you can't really evaluate him yet, I feel like. Which is a bit unfortunate. Alright, Killmonger did pretty good. You got 18 rank 4s for free. Is that good? I would say that's pretty good. I don't know how that works, but that sounds pretty good. I think Blue Marvel looks like he'll be a pretty good champion. But it's unfortunate that he's mostly geared for one thing. Oh, what the crap? Wait. Why did he evade my heavy attack there? I thought he only evaded specials. Is there a node that I didn't read? No? Or wait, maybe there was. No, that's weird. Okay, whatever. I guess he just shrugged it off, like the parry off too fast? I don't know, man. I don't know. Ouch. Jeez, that's actually nuts, Charles. That ramped up really quick. It definitely won't always be that way, though. Oh, crap. He's going to evade that, isn't he? Yeah. I didn't notice I pushed him to a special 3. We got so lucky there. Oh, the heavy didn't even read. Well, that second one didn't. I was talking about the first one. But I think what happened was he shrugged it fast and then dexed out of the way just in time. Yeah, I think Blue Marvel will see. Like, I think he'll be one of those champions that people are just patient on. And then eventually we figure out, like, how he really excels in the game. Or what things he really is the best for. Whether that actually is Coliseum or there's some other kind of content down the road. Never did I think I would be using Blade in the big 2-6, by the way. Hulk. Are you? There we go. If only he was awakened. It would be really nice to get some health back on this. Oh, why did I not dex that? I was like so hypnotized watching his health take down. Ah, Prowler is the next on my list. Hopefully I get Spider-Ham and then Prowler. Another great champion. I'm upset that I don't have. Yeah, the time, and it's a first appearance Maestro as well, Charles, and a legend title, but like, again, I'm never gonna like not be using my veteran title unless I ever got the content creator title. Then I would obviously switch to that. But legend title like doesn't mean much to me, and then first appearance is like, it's kind of cool. Like, it's a flex, I guess, but again, not really like the end all be all to me. How many 7-star shards will you get for drops? I'm not actually sure. I believe, though, it's at least one full basic that you get. I believe. Somebody in chat might have more exact numbers for you, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And now imagine if this was Stellar Forge Blade. Actually, he'd be awful in this quest because he's not going to be skill. So never mind. Don't actually imagine that. Man, I need to remember on this path they have Mighty Charge. It always throws me off. It even did in Classic. Dude, that's going to be elite, Charles. That's going to be so fun. Who would you say is your top champion you're looking for? Honestly, the special 1 bleeds are pretty huge. I wonder if it's better to special 1 cycle. Welcome in, Spidey. You're looking for Kushala. You'll get guaranteed if you do 3 more Karinas. Yeah, that selector, huh? That's going to be pretty nice for a lot of people. Ah! That was silly of me. I parried that? I guess not. No, wait, I did parry. It's just Mighty Charge. Like I said, I would forget. I knew it. It's alright, we're still living. Oh, you just had to dash forward, didn't you? You need an option for Void? Your option for Void is just do a lot of damage and revive. Honestly, Samir, like, that Void is kind of gnarly. But anyway, Nani, just keep pushing. Like, you'll eventually, like, improve a lot in this game. You just need to keep playing it. Stick with it. Man, what is it with skill champions and having to have an outrageously long special one? That took like a million business days. Yeah, I won't get Starkey. I'll probably get Masakre, honestly. Well, actually, no, I think I'd go Spidey 2099 from the selector. He's Jabari for Void? No, I don't believe it. It can't be true. The Dr. Doom AI didn't really ever bother me when I did Ordeal Spidey. The AI that bugged me the most, I think, was probably Spider-Ham. Because there were just so many times he wouldn't throw a special and there was nothing you could do. And he would just corner you. I took a few deaths to Spider-Ham, I remember. Hey, what can I say? I'm a hilarious guy, Charles. Okay, Mr. King. And we are going to ride this blade train until the wheels fall off. If you're having trouble fighting Sentinel, I mean, you want to try to keep him to a special 1 is what I personally prefer. The special 2 is pretty dexable though, if you're pretty confident in that. But I would stick to the special 1. And then you want to dash back during the startup animation for it. And then when the beam is about to hit your feet, then you'll dash back again and you'll dex his like laser eyes. Outside of that, just If there's nodes and stuff on any champion, just make sure you read them, understand them well. If there are specific fights you're struggling with, there's so many guides out there on the internet now. There's a lot of YouTubers that do that, especially for like story content and stuff. I would highly recommend you just pop in and look at their guides. Some of them are a little more outdated, but the advice still holds. Ooh, nice decision, Charles. What's up, Nick? Welcome in, man. Caveman with the entrance. The 5 smackarooskies. Thank you, man. He says, a tomato sees a bunch of fruit standing in a line. He asks them, hey, I'm a fruit too. Can I join you? The apple says, no, this is the punchline. Dude, that joke is incredibly meta. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Caveman, for supporting the stream, man. That works in like all sorts of different ways. I love that one. All right. That's one of those jokes where it's like, haha, get it? Punchline. And it's the punchline. Get it? Welcome in, man. Did Kabam ever say for getting more free magic tokens, there's 3 I'll be get? You can technically get the ones in the... I don't know if they're in there yet, but you can buy those in the Radiant store, which is technically free. So yes. Okay. Blade is just trucking his way through this quest, man. I'm actually like pretty impressed. That being said, I really am worried I just jinxed myself, man. Oh, besides the Radiance ones. I mean, they'll restock, so... I want to say there were maybe like 1 more set of free ones, but I think you have to wait for the store to reset. I wouldn't quote me on that, though. I was too busy with bingo to take notes on the live stream. Which, by the way, I know yesterday I said Karate Mike liked all my tweets about it. He actually replied and said he was looking forward to the next one. So that's a little stressful. We're going to have to really make sure the next bingo card kills it, chat. Gonna have to bring the house down. We need to put some, like, if he's actually aware of the bingo sheet, we need to put some ridiculous things in there so we can like see just how many things he can slip into the live stream. Like we did have a square on there last time. Karate Mike says Scooby-Doo. I just think we need to get like absurd ones like that and see if he actually pulls it off. I didn't, Samuel. I was so busy this weekend. I'm sorry, man. I was thinking about it all the time, though, and trying to figure out a time where I could, but I just had too much stuff going on. We got expectations on the bingo now. The bingo is going to always, like, every iteration of bingo will be better than the last. That I'm confident on. Because, I mean, even after last bingo, we had, like, you guys commented some funny squares that I think would be good to add. And then I think that'll happen every time. It's just going to get better. Karate Mike says bingo. Oh, no way, dude. That would be funny. He probably would. Karate Mike says bingo. Dude, I'm writing that down right now, actually. That will be a good square. Karate Mike acknowledging the bingo would be the most meta square ever. I don't think he would, dude. Maybe he would. That would be a massive shout out for the stream, and nobody would even know other than us. Why is my pen not working? Oh, there we go. Or Karate Mike mentions dill pickles. Okay. You're right about what teams you'll use for Abyss? Dude, I feel like Abyss with like rank 4s and stuff won't be like as bad as it may feel. Yeah, he did, Tim. I mentioned it yesterday. I don't think you were in here. Watch, I'll be the most confident in the villain ordeal, and then I'll have the most trouble in the villain ordeal. I just feel like that's the way that it's gonna go. Man, do you guys see those rewards though, man? They look pretty spicy. For all these Karina challenges. This will be the first time I'll do Karina challenges on release. Feels like I have to apply on the stream at this point. That could actually be kind of funny. You guys could help me write like a content creator program application. But then I would feel bad if we got rejected. That would be funny though. Mike knows my bingo. Get applying. I don't know that that automatically puts me in the content creator program though. I don't know that that's how it works, unfortunately. Who knows? Maybe they would make an exception because it's such a brilliant idea. Epoch Gauntlet is going to be rough. Yeah, I agree. That, dang it. That is admittedly the one I'm probably the most nervous for. Like Ordeal, I'm not super worried about. Epoch, I am a little bit. Mostly because it's been so long since I fought Ares. I know I'm not adjusted to the specials like I was like my later runs. So I'm pretty worried about it. And going through with a villain team and a hero team. So going through it twice, running the gauntlet is going to be awful. Yo, what's up? Execution. Did I get any? Dude, I got Heimdall, or not Heimdall, M'Baku a million times. I'm jealous of people that got Heimdall. That's what I was trying to say. No, I got M'Baku on repeat and Cassie Lang on repeat. The only other new champ I pulled was Mr. Knight and Doctor Strange. And we opened, I think, 18. It was pretty awful. It was a huge L. So yeah, that was my life yesterday. It was rough going. But that's okay. You know what? We keep on keeping on, fighting the good fight. And we duped we first time awakened Dracula. That was one of the more like non-wasteful pulls, I guess, because it was a first time. We had, I mean, it wasn't all bad. It was mostly bad though. Dang, dude. Hopefully you can get J. Jonah Jameson. I feel like there's been a lot of people chasing J. Jonah. That was a very frequent topic in my chat yesterday. A lot of people chasing him. What's up, Reliver? Over on Twitch. How are you, man? You've only successfully dexed his special one once. Dang, Nick, it gets better. Like the more you do it, the better. And I know that's like such a cliche, but really it's very true. I'm doing pretty good, Reliver. The Titan opening yesterday was painful, but I'm pretty much recovered now, I think. And then if you're struggling on knowing which special that you're about to get hit with, you can also just continue to operate as if everything is the special one. That's not like the worst strategy. Oh, I intercepted the heavy attack? Dang, man. Destroyed guillotine. That's embarrassing. And if I just hold my special one, and then she doesn't throw hers, we're in a good spot. Okay, I think we're good. Hercules with the solo. Had some nice 7-star pulls from the Empowereds and Basics. Duped Ultron a few times. Got Emma Frost new. Oh, nice. Emma Frost hits those big crits. Awakened Bishop, Silk, Hit Monkey. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Pretty dang good, Reliver. You're saddened by Hercules, but it is the mini. Yeah, you gotta... We don't have a lot of options, man. If I could use a little bit more variety, I would. But we just kind of have to work with the technology we have. You could do all the prompts. Yeah, like my last fight against him was definitely the best, or like my last two, where I felt like I actually could like dex the special 2 if I actually needed to. It was just if I catch it in time, I guess. Was this this is Pixie, right? The Pixie boss? Yeah, okay. So Yondu probably. And then we have the tech quest, which we just don't really have good champions for, if I'm being completely honest. You bring Ultron, I guess. Could bring iDoom. I don't really know how to even play iDoom, though. That's like my biggest problem. He applies shock, though. What does he apply shock on? Is it his heavy or is his regular attacks apply shock? He deals instant shock. I don't know that that counts. You know what? We'll bring him anyway. I don't know if I'll use him, but we'll take him just because. The mini always gets a pass. It has to, man. There's no other choice. I mean, either way, actually. iDoom is probably pretty good for this, though. If I knew how to play him. Medium, light, 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 heavy, and heavy cancel into special 2. Okay. Okay, well, he does get Furies really fast, so that's really nice. And I think Don't you want like them to have power so you can power burn them? Yeah, I think so. I don't think that was correct at all, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it because Luke Cage is almost dead. Oh, I could have gone through with the special 2 there. Oh, he's indestructible, dude. Circus of Errors. Yo, what's up, Icebox? How are you, man? Honestly, he's kind of one of my only shock champions. I was kind of hoping that would do a lot more damage than it did. You want him to have as much power as possible. Okay, yeah. Terex is the king of war. Yeah, he is. His AI is pretty rush down heavy. Playing some WoW. How goes the stream? Stream's been pretty chill so far, Icebox. Pretty great, actually. Nothing I can really complain about. You know what would help, though, for iDoom's damage? Just one teensy weensy thing, chat, would be if maybe we gave him some ISO. Might help. Just a thought. Don't mind me just not leveling up champions. To be fair, I was out of ISO until very recently, so it's not quite my fault. Lady Deathstrike is already leveled up. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Is he... Doesn't he resist bleed or something, though? I thought he had some interaction with bleed. I guess not, though. Lady Deathstrike, I guess, for Morningstar. I do believe so, yes. I think that is correct, Charles. That's what I was saying, man. We're gonna have so much content for so long. And I can't wait to get to that last quest on EQ. This one's gonna take forever. Man, RIP the might bar, though. I wish you could toggle it. What they should have done is with the might bar, they said it caused too much confusion by like when they were playtesting it by letting the player turn it on. They should just have it on next special attack activation. Or maybe like add that as an option. Just like it can trigger automatically, sure, but just put it on special attack activation. That would have made it way better, I think. Because as it stands right now, it's like that was just kind of a waste of it, you know? Man, 9.4, it's soon too. Jeez. Hey, we were going through a dry spell. I'll take this. Although it does seem like Kabam can never decide which extreme they want to be at. We either have way too much content or not enough. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I wish this account had 7-star Yondu. You know what I should do? I should save all my basics until Yondu gets added. Ah, I didn't know the timing on that. She was unblockable. Tragic. Oh well. Yeah, go for it, Icebox. It's pretty. I don't know. It's not super tricky to get the hang of, at least in my opinion. It feels tricky initially, but if you really just kind of grind, like buckle down, you get used to it. Yeah, also Saga Incursions. They hit us with everything all at once, didn't they? Crazy stuff. And Psycho Man is gonna throw off iDoom a little bit, I think. No. I think that's his special stopping one. Oh well. Man, I always wish that would do more damage, and it never does. Do we get another Stellar Forge blade piece today? If so, where? I don't think we have. Way easier than streaming off of your phone? Most people still stream off of their phone, though, Icebox. I'm like actually playing the PC client, but most people just will screen mirror their phone to their computer, and that's how they stream. Not me, but that's how most people do it. Which is not the worst. Why do I have Heimdall? In case I die. Heimdall has an ability that if your champion would get knocked out by something, he will keep them from dying for a few seconds. And a lot of times that can come in very handy. So I like to have it. I'm just going to wait out this Unstoppable. Joe Fixit is way too special one happy. I remember I didn't do that in Classic, and I regretted it. If this was old EQ, Joe would have been dead so long ago. Actually, wait, no, he wouldn't have. Never mind. How's my alliance doing? On the alt account, there's basically no alliance. On my main account, we're doing pretty all right. I don't endorse, well, okay, not that let me back it up. I endorse them if you want them, but I am not a fan of hyper competitive alliances in this game. I just think it burns you out too quick, so I tend to avoid them. I'm in a fairly chill alliance that is also still getting like decently competitive rewards. So that is what I'm a fan of personally. What I suggest to most people, especially if you're burning out in this game. But yeah, we hang out around gold 1 basically. We'll go a little higher sometimes, but pretty much gold 1. Congrats on your prestige, Cookie. Also, thank you for the kind words, Nani. I've been playing this game since it came out, though, so I have quite a bit of experience under my belt. That being said, I'm still not the best out there. Saga incursions for tomorrow's stream? Maybe. We'll see you, Samuel. If I enjoy the game, that's all that matters. That's true, right? I agree. And a lot of people do enjoy playing in those like competitive levels of Alliance War and stuff like that. I personally don't. Not that I don't enjoy the game itself. It's just sometimes when you're that high, the stakes are very stressful. Also, I just don't have a lot of the time to put in sometimes, like, and I don't want to let alliance mates down for any reason. Also, bringing iDoom pretty clutch, I think, guys. He's been putting in some work. He builds his Furies in like a single combo, and one special 2 pretty much takes him out. So anyway, yeah, I just found really grindy alliances. Not quite for me. I've been there before. I've been in alliances that are in like the top 50 or so, like way back in the day. But that was also when I burnt out and needed to frequently take breaks from the game. Granted, I think it was maybe a little more grindy in the past. But still, I kind of keep that same energy. Because this is a game I love playing, and I love streaming it as well. And I don't want to stream a game that I'm just burnt out on. Just as a general rule of thumb. Man, iDoom is annihilating. This quest would be taking forever without him. I do not know that person, Cookie. I think I've heard the name thrown around before, but I don't know them, no. I do not watch very much YouTube that's related to this game. My biggest exposure was like the YouTubers I used to watch before I started streaming, and that was like around like the first 2 or 3 years of the game's lifespan. After that, I'm not really in the loop, really. I know names because people will mention them in stream, but that's pretty much it. Oh, I thought if she was passive stunned, she wouldn't have aid. But I think she shrugged it off just in time. But yeah, my YouTuber experience for this game is mostly limited to like old, like Seaton thumbnails that I've seen. Just like YouTubers I'm still subscribed to. I don't necessarily actively watch though. Wow, what a crazy special one, Chain Silk. A decent alliance is mandatory to get Radiance. Yeah, that's kind of where I settled I didn't want to be too lazy. Like, the alliance is still important enough that I don't want them to be, like, horrible. Nice, Icebox. What a flex. I don't think I've ever gone up against, like, a MCOC celebrity, I guess you would say. I've been sniped by my viewers a couple times. That's about it, though. Okay, not too bad. I'm getting better and better at fighting Jean with that reverse control immune. Mid Iron Man is wild. No, he's been performing pretty well, stud. We'll try Doom again. That might bar has not come in handy at all, by the way. I did not see that, Nick, but that's awesome, man. Dang it. I didn't want you to use that. Nimrod, chill. Fine. What does his special 3 even look like? I remember it being awesome. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Oh, look, I'm using my might bar thingy, mabob. It's not doing much, though. You like Emma Frost now? She's so much better. I've seen her hit some really spicy crits. But unfortunately, she was like such a nothing burger before. I don't really know how she performed pre-buff. Speaking of performing, though, if you guys are enjoying how I am performing this stream, if you could go ahead and give a thumbs up, that would be spectacular. Those of you on Twitch, of course, there is no thumbs up. But if you want, you can subscribe to my channel over on YouTube by looking up BDizzle or BDizzle Pones. I think both of them will show up. So same username as my Twitch. You should be able to find me there. Would really love the support. But thank you for watching the stream. Jack-o'-lantern, throw that special one, dude. He wouldn't throw anything in Classic either. Maybe that's just his AI, I guess. It's all right. Big damage. Ooh, this should be good damage. Oh, yeah. That was way good. Before, she didn't start getting prowess until she was in telepath. Usually would have 3 prowess to special 2 or 0 if you wanted to spam special 1. Now she gets prowess way fast. Does way more damage in both forms now because of that. Interesting. Well, I'm glad she's like not useless. That's always good. Maybe they buffed Emma Frost because she's in Fortnite now. They didn't want that reflecting bad on their game. Oh my gosh. Chill, I do. Dude, he actually is kind of cooking. I'm glad I brought him. Dude is hard carrying. I hate not being able to rely on the special 1 for damage to finish off opponents, though. Dude, you got Lumatrix? I'm so jealous, Nick. Hopefully I can snag Luma on the main. Yeah, Reliver. Honestly, that Dr. Doom is one of the most brutal fights, I feel like. Yondu is fun against Jubilee, but I think we're going to keep speedrunning this thing. We still have one more quest ahead of us. Science should be fairly quick, though. Emma Frost is the first MCOC Bay. She's definitely on the Bay list, for sure. Okay, was that... Do I have one more fight left? I think so. No, yep, I do. Rogue. And then Pixie. Let's keep on keeping on. If it ain't broke, chat. If it ain't broke. Yeah, after Lumatrix, I think I want Sylvark the most. And then Ursula, I wouldn't mind getting either. I don't even remember her real name now, just because I keep saying Ursula. Who do I think is the prettiest woman in the contest? I think all the women are pretty. In their own unique way. Excellent question, though. Let's take, let's put War Machine in, chat. Psylocke is canonically a supermodel? I actually did not know that bit of lore. That's kind of cool. Are you gonna throw that, Pixie? I still don't know what in this fight gives you the pursuit. And I still haven't looked. I just keep doing this fight and it doesn't matter. Guys, I don't know if we're going to pull this off. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. B-Dizzle trying not to get canceled. Oh, it's Imperiosa. Thank you for reminding me that that name, Samuel. No, I'm not trying not to get canceled. I just can't pick one. I mean, man, there might be a little bit of that. Might be a little bit. Maybe a little teensy weensy bit. Gotta be careful of the internet, man. The internet is forever. Alrighty. Science time. This one should go fairly quick, I feel like. We can use Spider-Woman, Count Nefaria, the pig. Do I even want to use any other? No, probably not. We'll just take in... We'll just throw Odin on the team. Probably buff up Spider-Woman. I think she'll be doing fights the fastest, so... I think you mean polygamy, and that's not quite what that word means, but I see what you're going for. Yeah. Oh, it's Perry. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Nick. Yeah, this whole time I didn't know that. I just kind of like won in that fight anyway. So that's good to know. What a power sting. A 14-minute ordeal fight against the pig? Dude, I hate that fight. The Spider-Ham fight is kind of miserable. That one, I honestly might just try and speedrun it and just revive spam just because he can be so uncooperative. Hey, thank you, Reliver, for dropping in, man. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Honestly, I admire the focus, Samir. That takes a lot of dedication. Just like what we're doing right now. We have been so locked in, kind of. I mean, most of these fights have been unconscious, if we're being totally honest. Oh, you're so dead. Throw it. I dare you. Ah, idiot. The best option for the pig would have to be Gladiator. Absolutely, Nick. I agree. Been hinted that the Epoch Gauntlet is a new piece of content. Wonder if we'll also have rank for him. Maybe? Maybe. Because, yeah, I guess we only know the rewards directly tied to the Karina challenge. So, yeah, probably. I don't know that it would have a 4 to 5, though. That seems a little bit more unlikely. I think it would probably give you resources for one, though. If that is indeed the case. And I wonder if I even need the Furies from the special 2. Bro. Yeah, I do. Do you think it would have to be a rank 5? If it was, that would be people like instantly getting Elder progression. Or dang near. I don't know, man. That seems a little steep. Rank 5s are the highest power level for sure, but they're also the barrier to entry to Elder progression. And I don't know that they would want the like gates to that to be open. You're racing me? Oh, Nick, don't put that stress on me, man. I mean, I don't know how even this would be, though, because we're at different prestige levels. I don't know. It felt like Valiant was gatekept for quite a while. Also, I just read Proxima Midnight as Proxima Midget. And that would be the funniest thing. Rank 5 off of, like, completion for the Epoch Gauntlet. Since it's its own piece of content, I think. And not necessarily just for the Karina. Oh, you're using Scorpion. Yeah, you should be absolutely dumpstering fights then. At least in theory. AI could have different plans for you. Ah. Ouch. Shouldn't have gone for an intercept. You doubt it has any rewards outside of Karina's? I feel like it would have something. Personally. Who knows, though? We'll have to wait and see. It could also be a situation where there is nothing. I feel like that would be kind of lame. But also, if most people are doing it for the Karinas, including a completion reward also seems redundant. So who knows? Yeah, I guess it just, I mean, this would probably be a little more permanent than that, though, Icebox, I feel like. Oh, that was a random medium attack, Iron Man. Wow, he survived the power stings. Iron Man is so tanky, man. Time to go to Howard. Howard! We shall see. I feel like if there were separate rewards though, they would have said something. You know? I hate fighting Howard the Duck. Not because he's difficult to fight. He's not. It's the noises every time you hit him. That's what's difficult. It's psychological warfare. It wears you down. If I have to hear the stinking quack one more time, oh my goodness. It's like especially bad in long form, like challenging content with him. Oh, you just got to hear it for like 10 minutes. It is so miserable, man. They could be doing that, Charles. I don't know that keeping it a secret would help them much, though. I feel like they need all of the like good rep they can muster. I mean, look, people also thought there was going to be a secret Stranger Things episode, and there was not. I think we all we want things to be better than they are. That's how it always is. Just don't get your hopes up, I would say. Yeah, it would have to be like they would have to be some pretty beefy rewards, I think. That sounds like a pretty good war team, Cookie. I'm impressed with the werewolf usage specifically. We'll wait and see, guys. We will wait and see. We could all be fools. Could all be wrong. Patience. Don't remember what the timer is for on this fight, but we're just gonna pretend it's not there. Bro, that evade actually messed me up so bad because I was gonna dex and then punish, and then she just evaded that, and so my dex happened after the evade, so I went back twice and then I whiffed. Yeah, Shocker's really annoying if he won't cooperate with the intercepts or anything like that. Absolutely. He's definitely a champion I'm not like the biggest fan of fighting. Oh, really? That was a special too? Well, great. I actually didn't think that would be. Okay, well, this is a KO, I think, right? Beautiful. Spider-Woman holding on just like Blade. Trying to make it to the end. I mean, we could probably make it pretty close. We might even, if we can make it to Sandman, we might even get health back. Could happen. Or we could mess it up against Kamala Khan. Kamala Khan? I think it's Kamala Khan. I don't really know. She's been an irrelevant hero for a long time. I honestly forget she's in the game. Which is unfortunate. She has a Disney Plus show. And she's just a nothing burger champion. Oh, I did not see that, Charles. No. Go big or go home, indeed. Go big or go home. Bet the farm. Which champion? Exactly. But if you were in like an ad or something, Kamala Khan. She just kind of forgotten. Miss Marvel also. Which is kind of funny. They're back to back. Ate a special 2 from Shocker, of course. Her show was pretty cool. I watched bits and pieces of it. My wife was watching it, and I would like do that husband thing where you stop in and like stand behind the couch for a little bit. But I didn't like actively watch it. A lot of Disney Plus stuff just kind of to me. Dude, really? There we go. Moon Knight was okay. I liked Moon Knight. I enjoyed WandaVision. It was kind of like after those guys, I kind of stopped caring. You're a big Marvel guy? See, me too. I just haven't really liked what Disney's done with that IP lately. Dang, that's actually really cool, Sheep. Nice job, man. You like Loki? Oh, that's true. I did like Loki. I forgot about that one. I haven't watched the... I never watched the last season, though. Because that was kind of like... Marvel had kind of fallen off to me for a while before that, so I just didn't even bother. See, I was surprised they were making an Agatha TV show. Yo, what's up, Abyss? Better late than never. Good luck with your war planning. I did watch a little bit of Wonder Man just because I wanted to poke my head in, see if things were getting good again. I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes. It seemed okay. Man, if we were really crazy, we could just milk this guy for some willpower. I don't really want to, though. I'd like to get to the crystal opening portion of the stream tonight. Really enjoyed Wonder Man. I've actually heard some positive comments about it. That's what made me want to like even look at it in the first place. Yeah, Charles, that's the issue I have. Like, I'll get an intercept, but I don't know if it has to be a light intercept or what, but sometimes they don't drop charges. Gladiator special intercepted you? I hate that, man. I hate when that happens. Happens too much. Haven't even busted out Spider-Ham at all. Honestly, I'm pretty, like, excited, I guess, that you didn't get too far ahead of me. I feel like you're using a pretty dang fast team, and I still kept, like, decent pace. We're gonna bet the farm. Chat. Oh, we got it. Okay, one more fight. Madeline Pryor. Prior to what, you may ask? I don't know. Oh, is it only medium intercepts? That would explain a lot. You can still parry and turn his power gain off, Tim. You can't stun, but you can still parry. You can parry the special 1 or the special 2 if you need. Okay, I have to replace somebody. I don't know who. Let's just throw in Human Torch. Not really gonna matter. The difference a roster can make. The parry is definitely, it's supposed to, I think. Unless you have to throw like a special 3 or something to get rid of the power gain. There may be something in the node. I can't remember. I just used Nefaria and ignored everything. But you definitely can parry his specials if it's just like normal vanilla Dragon Man. Was definitely a thing. Oops. Well, I guess we're eating a special 3. Oh, that actually did next to nothing. We take those. That's such a cool looking beam that she fires. Missed my parry. That's embarrassing. Oh my gosh, I full dex that. Let's go. Get some more slurpy slurpy. Ooh, I got it again. And another one. I think we got her down. Count Nefarious strikes yet again. iBomb. iBomb's not too bad in the box. I think he's probably one of the better ones. Go tech. Let's go science, I guess. Why not? And then let's go tech again. We have a lot of good tech champions on this account. Okay. That is EQ again, this time on the alt. Ordeal run is on pause because you're tilting. I promise you'll do better if you're more awake. That's always how it is, man. Like, you don't understand just how important sleep can play in this game. Like, I play so much better if I'm caffeinated or just playing earlier. Or I got a nap in right before stream. Like, there's a noticeable difference for me, man. And a lot of titles we got. Nice. And then, okay. Let's go open some stuff, shall we? Or not. Freaking catalyst selector garbage. Come on, man. You're keeping us from the main event. Stop. Okay. Let's open the lame crystals first that we have. We have a daily. Cool. We have this. Cool. We have this. And remember, we're opening crystals on this account. We're not hoarding. Mostly. So I don't want to get in the habit of stacking my stash too high. Or my crystal hoard, I should say. Special Valiant, we're just going to pop you. Hey, Hulkbuster, nice. 6-star Awakening Gem, sure. Science, nothing crazy there. I actually should save just for like a spring cleaning type event, but whatever. Just because that is potentially around the corner. Ooh, we're gonna have a Titan to finish off the stream today, you guys. We're gonna pop StatCast. No one cares about those. We're gonna pop this guy too. We'll spin the Battlecast, why not? But we'll tap it. Hopefully we can get some good pulls. Ooh, that's a okay pull. We have Black Cat. You play better with the flu? Man, speaking of playing better though, how about Bam Adebayo last night? Those of you NBA watchers. I looked at that stat line because you guys mentioned it. Absolutely nuts. Homie shot. Oh my gosh. Shot so many shots. Okay, we got some basics. I might hold on to these guys. No, we're gonna pop these. Aegon. Nice, actually. That's good. He is still not a 7-star, is he? You got J. Jonah Jameson? Nice, Nick. So many people hunting that guy. Everybody's after the Spider Slayer. Y'all started doing a run? We are just wrapping the stream, actually. We're opening all of our goodies. But we have not done the Karinas yet. No, we've been on the main, or the alt account today, not the main. It's permanent? I believe so, yeah. The Karina challenge will be permanent. But if you finish it all within a certain amount of time, you do get like a bonus goodie, basically. All right, we're going to spin 5, pop 10, spin 5, pop 10. And then pop the rest of the way. And then we'll open our basics, and then we'll open our Titan. Ugh. We're not going to let these guys tap on their own, though. Yeah, before May 13th. Hey, hey, hey! 7-star Emma, way to start out. My gosh. The bonus is a first appearance maestro and a legend title. Looking forward to my attempt. Thank you, 418. Me too. It should be on Friday. Another 7-star? Okay. Gore, thank you. Keep it rolling. Oh, man. When stuff like that happens, I start to get a little nervous. Because we're like way, way up on the odds. Another one? What? It's a Gambit dupe, which... You know what? Okay. What the heck? Okay, we had to come back down to earth. That was ridiculous. Those are not Ascension pulls. No, they don't have the light purple border. You can still get that normal champion, but they won't be Ascension. Gambit doesn't count. I couldn't agree more. All right, we got our 10 pop here coming up. Bing bada boom. No new 7-star. Quite a few new 6-stars, though. So far, spin to win appears to be the move. Maybe more than 5? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Gonna go open the box. I wish you the best of luck, Nick. It's gonna take this account so long before... Oh, that's such a good pull. Oh my gosh, our tech 7-stars are juiced out of their minds. I'm so down for that. Ironheart unlocks so much for tricky content. Anyway, what I was saying is this account is going to take forever to be able to get a box opening. They will rain down on my main account, though, I think. More shards, I'll take that. The alt is juiced. It really is. This is like the most hacked account, I swear, man. Was it pretty easy for you, Dan? They're not usually super tricky, though. Ironheart is a free epoch run. I mean, so is Sentry. And we got Sentry for free. You got Spiral? Welcome to the Spiral Haver Club. Welcome, welcome, Nick. Dude, spinning so far, I mean, pretty good. We're getting to another pop, though. All you crystal popping enjoyers will get your fix soon. Don't worry. Phoenix. I wonder when Dark Phoenix will be in the basic. If it'll be on the year or not. All right, what do we got? We got a dupe on the cow. Yikes. Oh, we got the cow? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, dude. Oh my gosh, I love Rintra. All right. All right. Shout out to the poppers. All right. Although spinning has still been better. Oh my gosh. Massive ups on that one. Huge. The alt account remains undefeated. Moo. Moo indeed. All right, let's just pop these last 10. Ooh, Havoc. Venom? What? Dude. Oh my gosh, we got Venom, Havoc, Mr. Moo, Ironheart. Oh my gosh. Blessed. Blessed. Oh my gosh. That was well worth grinding EQ. Oh my gosh. 30-second appearance in Doctor Strange 2. I know, and they don't explain him at all either. It actually made me pretty mad, Abyss. Holy crap, dude. Wow. I love those crystals, man. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, this has some more in it, I believe. That we can open. Oh no, these are just Valiants. We'll probably just pop those, honestly. I know this will have a few, though. Or 2. I thought it was more. What's up, Blake? Welcome in, man. All right, we'll spin these last 2. We have to. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we got those. Those are some good 7-star pulls, man. I need to get me some ISO now. What is... I mean, it's not that great of a 7-star, but what is this luck on the 7 stars right now, man? What is going on? Can we... Oh, Serpent? Onslaught? 7-star? Huh? Huh? Come on, you can do it. You know what to do, Crystal. You know what to do. Come on. Come on. All right. We can't win them all. Can't win them all. We won most of them, though. That was pretty dang good. Oh my gosh. Jeez, dude. Big prestige gains. I believe so, Blake. I think so. They are pretty juicy crystals, though. And it's reasons like that I always recommend people that are new to the game just push story content as much as you possibly can, because the stuff near the top of the game is so worth getting. No, the Empowered Grace crystals are nuts. The fact that I can get 7 stars more reliably on those than I can Exalteds, at least it, you know, it feels that way, even though it wasn't. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just spin one of these guys open. While this is opening, get your guesses down below in the chat. You will get 2 guesses, okay? So these next 2 basics I open, if you guess one of the champions that we get from that crystal, you get a crisp high 5 per correct guess, okay? Those of you that have been here, you know what to do. Put your guesses in the chat. Those of you that are new, I will say once again, you will get 2 guesses, 2 shots at who comes out of these next 2 crystals. For each one you get correct, you will get a crisp high 5. Also, Hawkeye, although it is another 7-star skill, which I did need, so. 2 guesses. If you're really crazy, you can guess the same champion twice. You're kind of like betting the farm, though. And I'll give you guys just a little bit to get those in. My 2 guesses, I think. It's going to be Serpent and Onslaught. Am I immune to Diablo? I might be, Caveman. The alt account it is, at least. I'll give you guys like 30 more seconds. Spider-Man Classic for both your guesses? Tim sending it big time. John Cena. Nothing appears after the crystal opens. All right, guys, I'm going to start spinning it. We'll let it tap on its own. Guesses are locked after it taps. Oh, but I guess I didn't explain what a crisp high 5 is. Basically, you get a high 5 that's crisp. And my lawyers tell me I can't say that it does improve crystal odds, so we'll just say it hypothetically, allegedly does. So it is worth getting. Champion number 1 is Omega Red. Do I see an Omega Red guess? I don't think I saw Omega Red. It is a champion I enjoy, but it is a champion that needs awakening. Okay, no Omega Red guesses. What do we got for this last guy? What are we going to be taking home with us today, chat? Will it be Gladiator? Will it be Superior Iron Man? Will it be Invisible Woman? Find out next time. It definitely does after you got a Chris by 5 YouTube Jiro Koye. True. Sassy. And that's an awakening as well. Interesting. I don't know if that's... Charles, you play Sasquatch. Tell me if that's good or bad. I would assume it's good. You've honestly probably told me it was good in the past. I just don't remember. Did anybody guess the Squatch Man? Did nobody guess Sasquatch? That's a pretty common guess in my stream. I'm surprised nobody guessed Sasquatch. Wow. Dang it, no psychics in the chat tonight. Bummer, bummer, bummer. All right, well, we have the Titan to finish off with. 140 minimum SIGs. Well, I will work on that. We had to start somewhere, though. Okay, so we have... Look, they include dates now. No more posts of, hey, how long is so-and-so in the Titan? Do you guys understand how awesome that is? That is wonderful quality of life change. Absolutely wonderful. That's awesome, actually. That's beautiful. Thank you. I don't have to go to Reddit every time or just remember it. Now it just tells me. Baron Zemo, Cassandra Nova, High Evolutionary, Carolina Dean, Nico, and the Maker will be gone June 9th. That's freaking awesome, man. Okay. Whoa, Samir, don't come at me like that. What the heck, man? I can't believe you just cursed me like that. Okay, all right. You know what? Since nobody was psychic, you guys can guess for the Titan. If you get this Titan champion correct, you will get a Chris by 5. I will give you guys 60 seconds to get your guesses in the chat, and then we're going to rip this puppy open and celebrate, hopefully. Because I want to give a Chris by 5 out, man. Make sure to guess a variety of different champions, you know? Kind of like Price is Right it. If you see somebody guess or a bunch of people guess the same one, you bid $1 above. You just bid a different person. M'Baku? Oh my gosh, it would be M'Baku. After my main account's opening, I feel like it has to be M'Baku or Cassie Lang. Literally, it has to be, and I don't think it can be anyone else. Okay, you got like 20 seconds left, guys. Frankie Castle. Ooh, that would be fun. Lizard. Please don't be M'Baku. All right, here we go. Guesses are locked after it taps. The Flash. Yeah, I think we're gonna get Superman or Batman from this crystal. Maybe the Green Lantern for lucky. Perhaps the Joker. No, this is going to be Blue Marvel. This is going to be Blue Marvel. I mean, it was right next to him. Cassandra Nova. Good champion. I like Cassandra Nova. I would like to get her awakened because that helps her damage quite a bit. Honestly, champion I'm not like thrilled with getting, but I'm also not actively anti-thrilled, if that's even a word. It is now. She's pretty good. I like Casanova. The Baldy herself. Yep. Dang, that was an extremely fruitful crystal opening session. Oh my gosh. Cassandra Nova, Emma Frost, Misty Knight, Havoc, Venom. One of my favorite champions in the entire game. This is turning into my main account, I swear. Rintra, Gore, Ironheart. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I can't believe that. We're so lucky today. Why couldn't I open all these crystals on my main account, man? Oh boy, we need ISO desperately. We might be using our Mysterium on that, honestly. How much do we have? Yeah, we might be just redeeming all that for ISO bricks. Holy crap. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. It was incredibly fruitful streaming session. We got to do the new 2-star side quest, which I think is pretty fun. It's super chill. And we got this beautiful symbiotic fella. It was an awesome stream, man. Also, yeah, no one guessed Cassandra Nova, unfortunately, by the way. So no sidekicks. Gosh dang it. But all right, guys, we will be live again tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be doing... There's a chance we do Saga Incursions. I really don't know. There's so many options. We'll be doing something, though, tomorrow. So don't worry about it. Yeah, guys, if you are new to the stream on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. We stream every weekday, and we play MCOC. It's a wonderful vibe. And if you subscribe, you won't regret it, I promise. Anyway... Those of you on Twitch, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you farming some drops, as always. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. Shout out to our big deal himself, Caveman Ook. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, my man. And everybody, go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. I'll catch you in the next one.